What is going on, foolies? Thanks for tuning in for another reading at Foolish Beginnings. This read today is going to be for our lovely, lovely bull gang. If you guys didn't know, now you know. Your girl is a Taurus. And, excuse me, I just tried to do a Taurus reading, on a different device, and it overheated right in the middle of my reading. So here we are starting over again, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you. Why you overheating? I'm not going to bring the last energy into this reading. I really just wanted to be, if it wasn't meant to be, then the messages won't come out again, right? They won't come out again. Tauruses, y'all know I'm committed to you. You know y'all the only one for me. Let's see what you got going on. We're going to do a classic Celtic cross layout here. I already got things going on in my throat, so maybe you're having issues communicating something. Oh, also, if you like what we're talking about here, go ahead and like the video. If you know a Taurus that may need to hear this, go ahead and send it their way. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell if you want to continue hearing what we got to say. All right, from this point moving forward, I'm going to just do my thing. Here we go. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, as your energy right now, you a little stressed. You a little stressed, my friend. What's going on? What's pressing hard on you? The Hermit. You ready to get out of hermit mode? Have you been locked up for so long? You're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go be social again. Do I have to? Yeah, Page of Swords and the... Whoop, excuse me, this is supposed to go in the past issues. Past issues. Hold on. Okay, that feels like a person. Alright, so Page of Swords in the past is telling me that there was a person in your life. They had air qualities. Doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign. Air qualities. That was kind of one of the main motivators as to why you decided to go into your hermit mode in the first place. Hermit mode being, you know, a little bit isolated to yourself. Yeah, I think you holding on to all of the feelings of this is in the past. The feelings are done, but the mental strain is still there. What's the crowning thoughts here? Yeah, Two of Wands. It's a decision. You're like, should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Am I ready to put myself out there again? Because it has been some time. It feels like it's been some time since you put yourself out there. And you're really like, do I have to? You're such a homebody, you know, especially when bull is in like their natural element. They like to just graze and be, and you've been having a great time grazing and being, and now it's like, oh, playtime is over. It's time to show out. You know, it's time to put yourself out there. Immediate future. Seven of Swords in the past. Seven of Swords, excuse me, in the upright. I do feel like you may be expecting like some hater energy, but it's not gonna come your way. And that might stem from this energy right here, this air sign that was in your life, or this air-like sign that was in your life at one moment in time, that just did not have nice things to say. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is letting me know this is your fear. Your fear is that you're not going to be able to sustain yourself and your family. Your fear is that you're not going to be able to nurture everyone around you. Your fear is that you're not going to be able to hold it down, period. That's your fear. In all aspects of your life. You're not going to be able to be the best mom that you can be. You're not going to be able... Eight of Pentacles in the upside down position is letting me know how everyone else sees you. Everyone looks at you and you're like, wow, you're just such a natural. You don't even need to work at this. Like, this is just what you're meant to do. This is just it for you. All right. I need you to understand that. You're over here, you sit and you stress and you're like, oh my gosh, should I do this? I really don't know if I should. It's been some time now. You know, I've been to myself lately. I don't even know if I'm the same person anymore. You know, what if it doesn't even hit? What if it doesn't even take off? But everyone's like, yo, when is she coming back? She's just such a natural. Why did she even stop? I'm saying she because that's just what's coming out right now. It can be a man. All right, you can be a male Taurus experiencing this energy. Drank some agua. I do feel like this is in the communications field, so maybe you're supposed to be on camera, maybe you're starting your own channel and you're just like stutter stepping towards it. You've been getting the nerve to, yeah, this is something that just, it's so effortless. It just comes right to you. You are made for this, I'm hearing. What are your hopes? Yeah, your hope is that you get out of this stuck position. I don't want to say I'm not feeling that you've been in this position for like years. I don't feel like this is like a lot of history. I do feel like you've just been in this space where you just gone teeter totter back and forth for some time. It's not taking over your life, but it is stopping you from moving forward in whatever it is that you want to pursue. I do, like I said, I feel like it's in communications though. I do feel like it's about, are you hosting events here? Are you, it's just something to do with speaking, public speaking, for sure. What's your future here? Future is the Eight of Swords. You know what? You are gonna stumble a bit in the beginning, but yo, you're gonna polish it off. You're gonna polish it off. I do feel like there was back in the back in the day, back when you were actively working at this. You know, you just really, I feel like, created your own lane for yourself. You took a break on it, and the reason why you're stutter stepping going back into it is because you have experienced other things. You do feel like you're a different person now, and that's going to work in your favor this time around though. You know, it's like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a stumble, but it's not going to be a hard stumble. It's going to be, this is what I used to do, but this is what I'm going to start doing now, and you're going to find a flow. You're going to find a flow. All right, let me pull some clarification on this, Taurus. You know, it's not something that you're just going to fall right back into like you never left, because way too much has happened. You just know way too much now. You're just a different person at this point. I don't know how long you've been away from this. I'm hearing a couple months. I'm also hearing like 3 years at the most. Excuse me. Let's get clarification on this decision. Two of Wands. Crowning thoughts. What are some things that are playing into it? We got the Ace of Swords. This is something that, okay, you know what's crazy? What's interesting here is that there is nothing here that says your heart doesn't want this. Everything here says my freaking table is shaking. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going in. My hands is talking. My hands is talking today. Everything here is saying your mind. Your mind is the one that's playing tricks on you. All right. Everything here is mental. This is all mental energy. You got to clear all the bull crap out. You have to sit still. You just have to get your mind right. Because everyone sees that this is what you're made for. You feel this is what you're made for. You know, there's no doubt as to whether you want to do it or not. It's just when. It's just when. I'm just going to pick 2 more pieces of advice here. 2 more. Wrap it up, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you got too many options when it's like, oh, I can do this or I can do that. Or maybe you have like all these brands that you're thinking of, all these ideas that you can go, all these routes. You're like, oh, I could do radio. Maybe I can do YouTube. Maybe I can do a podcast. You got too many options going on. Like they all go around. Yeah. And it's just leaving you in this unsettled. You feel like you're not accomplishing anything. You feel like you're not accomplishing anything because there's just too many things that not that there's too many things that you're thinking of, but I just feel like you're taking too much time trying to figure out the means of communication when you should just be doing it. Whatever feels the best to you, just move forward, because right now you're just not proud of yourself. You know, you're just not proud of yourself. Like, you see other people doing it, and you're like, yo, I could be doing it so much better. Then do it, ma. Or papi. Or ew. You don't even have to be mommy or papi. That's just terms of endearment that I use quite frequently. Do it, chick. Do it, chica. There we go. Chica y chico. I say that often. I'm going to pull one more card for you. This is my Starseed deck by Nari, Anatarsia. The last card of guidance, the last guidance card I'll pull for you, and then I'll let you guys go. You know, there's a lot of things that people are going to try and take away from you, Taurus. They're going to try and take away your credibility. They're going to try and take away things that make you you, but they can't take away things that were made for you. Ascension, your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Exactly. Isn't that not what we just literally said? We literally just said that, yo. It's like your next level of what you used to do. You're just not that person anymore. Your next level, you just know too much now. There's no way that you can go and try and do the same thing that you were just doing a couple years ago when you're a freaking pro now. You're an expert on this life stuff. You're ready for this. You have evolved. It's not that you can't do those same things anymore. You just have a different perspective now. And what may be holding you back is other people's perspective of you, because you're like, man, people are used to me being so X, Y, and Z. But guess what? They're about to be blown away about the ABC of you. ABC meaning the rebirth, the restarting of it all, of who you be. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. This thing is not focusing, and I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. There we go. Too many colors, probably. Anyway. Taurus, thanks for tuning in. If this didn't resonate with you, send it to a Taurus that may need to hear this. Like our content, subscribe to our channel so you can keep getting messages like this. All right, guys? Oh, I meant to put up my lower third, but you know what? It's okay. I'll use it next time. Have a great night, fools. Bye.